Where's Miss Rachel?
Well, I don't know.
Show you something.
Rachel, I don't know if you need to learn this or not till I put you to work, girl.
See what I'm doing? Spread the coals out kind of even. I don't need a lot of coals to cook. You need less coals to start with cooking pork and do chicken. So I have a lot less coal, but I got to spread out kind of thin. I don't want to burn my meat until we just slow cook it, see? See what I'm doing? Just a nice little layer of coal scattered around here. With all the heat I need. Plenty of heat. Need to start cooking, but it won't burn up. Now, see what I'm doing? Nice hot bed of coals.
Time for her to learn. All right, welcome back to the shop. Today's shop video will be.
Is it videoing or is it just
Oh, it's videoing. Oh yeah, it's live. Albert, there are extra aprons if you want one.
Cool.
And Rachel. So today we're shut the shop down. It's the 3rd of July. It's been our family tradition as long as I've been alive. We're going to be cooking Southern barbecue today, or our version thereof, which is the only version as far as I'm concerned. It's a one size fits all. It's So we're also doing something different this year. Miss Rachel has decided she wants to learn how to do this. And I'm really glad because this is my last year. I'm retiring. Rachel will be the lead chef from now on. Well, she'll get it figured out. All right, so proper Southern barbecue starts with a whole shoulder, not a butt. You need the fat to drip into the coals and season the meat as it cooks. So we start with whole shoulders with a salt rub. The salt will help cure the meat while it cooks over the next 12 to 16, 18 hours, depending on how long it takes. You have to start rubbing that in if you want to, Miss Rachel. Come here. You gotta get dirty. You gotta get in the middle of this.
You got the pan?
I didn't bring it down.
You know what pan is now? Spray pan?
So while we're waiting on Miss Rachel to go get the last thing I didn't bring down this morning, our family tends to shut down and just relax and celebrate twice a year, and that would be 4th of July and Christmas. That's kind of our two holidays every year where we just kind of stop what we're doing, shut down work, close the shop. We cook. We smoke hams and turkeys around Christmas and Thanksgiving, and we cook on the 3rd of July every year so we can have a proper family sit down on the 4th. That's always our tradition here in the shop. So Miss Rachel's been around this all her life, but she's just now getting to learn how to do it. So Miss Rachel, I'm going to start one here for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a little salt on this, and salt cures the meat, keeps it from spoiling while it's on the grill. All right, in places you got to work, we're going to put this a little light coat, maybe. All right, proper Southern barbecue. People just don't take the time anymore to do the whole shoulders because they take longer, bigger chunk of meat. All right, you got to take your hand, you got to rub it in like this. All right, anywhere you see a hole or crevice. All right, go ahead and pull that plastic up, Miss Rachel. Pull it up. I'm gonna put the salt. You work with me while we do this. All right, so take your hand, rub that in. Anywhere it opens up, you let me know. We're gonna pour salt in it. See how that's opening up like that right there? All right, that little dark spot right there. Rub that in real good. There you go. All right. Now, we'll turn it up on its edge. And then it's gonna help her turn that one up on its edge. Now I'm gonna do the bones. Okay. Put it on. Put 4 or 5 layers. You have enough. I know. All right, so this is bones. Work it in there. Hands in there, Miss Rose. Work it in. No, not for this. This is a little savor of meat. There you go. What he's talking about is catching it in your hand like that, rubbing it in the meat. Alright. Liberal amounts of salt. This is the key to that good southern barbecue. You're just gonna put this thing down, skin side up, meat side down. Yeah, just like that. There you go. We're gonna put plastic over the next one first. This one should be ready to go too. Alright, you ready? Get in the middle of it. Kind of pull meat back, kind of work it in. That's a chunky little shoulder, ain't it? I'm in your way, just push me out. The only way you gonna learn, get your hands in the middle of it. I'm retiring. Done. We're gonna retire and watch Miss Rachel do it. We're gonna sit over and eat bonbons or beef jerky or something. I don't know. I never had bonbons. Something. Me and Albert. We're gonna sit over there. Alright, Mr. Rachel, walk over and see where he's putting them.
Little broom there. See, skin side down.
We'll start splitting the
Heat all the way
we're
around.
gonna put these bolognas on here, Dad, on the other grill.
I'm gonna build a special grill.
Alright, never mind. We'll do the bolognas.
Okay.
On this.
You want to wash your hands, you can. And then we're gonna foil this right quick.
Alright, go wash your hands.
And we'll foil it and close it down.
Rachel, grab that roll of foil over and bring it over. Alright, so back to our how do we cook traditional southern barbecue. So what we're taking whole shoulders. These are between 16 and 22 pounds each. I don't know exactly because we buy them by the case lot. I can tell you that one case was nearly 60 pounds and it had 3 shoulders in it. We've got of course we got room for a lot more here, but we're just doing 4 this year. We're going to lightly cover these with foil to trap our heat. Get out of the way. Let me move. I'm out of the way.
Walk it in here now. Walk it up in here and keep it flat. Come on inside, man. Come on up in here. Reach up in your window. All up inside here, like that, like that. Just like that, like that. And one more piece, just like that. Lay right on top of it.
So as they're doing this, as I was saying, we're going to lightly cover the shoulders with foil. We've got a small fire in the bottom of the grill. I lit this fire nearly an hour ago this morning. Let the metal get hot that the meat's going on. Let the drum get hot, and every hour to two, depending, we will add a little coal, we'll add a little fire, and somewhere between 12 and 16 hours, these shoulders will come up. So the idea behind it is that we'll cook them, and everybody asks me how hot, and I don't know. I cook it by feel. I look for temperature to be even on my drum. Of course, you set it open for a few minutes so it's cooled off. And we've got that foil in it, which will also kind of reduce the heat to the top. But I'll just walk through, keep my hand on it, kind of put your hand on there, Miss Rachel. Kind of get a feel. You can feel right there how it feels. And then put your hand here, and then where the heat is. And just walk your hand all the way down the drum and feel your hot spots and your cold spots. Okay? Feel the difference in the heat. So we'll get that, give it about 30 minutes, and we'll see how the whole drum feels then. If it all still feels even all the way across, we know we're cooking good. If it doesn't, we'll have to figure out our cold. Anyway, we'll cook them. We'll bring a knife out. I don't have a thermometer. I've never owned one and probably never will, because I don't know how to use one or read one. But we'll bring a knife out. When that knife is just, and it's an old butcher knife from Grandmama's house, as dull as that can be. When that knife just falls through the meat, just no resistance at all. I know it's getting done all the way through. We'll turn them one time to the skin side up at that point, and that's somewhere in the 10 to 12 hour range. And we'll use our homemade barbecue sauce that I may or may not let y'all in on. And, which is, we won't. There we go. So the answer was done. What I can tell you is it's an apple vinegar based sauce, and with a lot of pepper in it. And we'll soak the meat in that sauce, and we'll let it put it back on the heat, and we'll let it cook till the vinegar pulls through the meat, pepper goes to the bone, and then we'll take a shovel pretty much to get it off the grill at that point in time, and we'll serve it. So welcome to How to Cook Southern Barbecue, Mann Engineering style. All right, you ready for this?
I'm ready to see that too, as a matter of fact.
Got it?
Come on over here.
All right, Mr. Rachel, what we're going to do, we had talked about this morning about if the meat cooks, it gets tender, right? So put a knife in it, it should just slide in real easy. See how that just kind of slides in there? All right, now take this one right here. See how it slides in. Just grab the knife and just push it easy. Slide in pretty easy. Can't tell? Still a little bit longer. Needs a little bit longer probably, but we're going to need to turn it though. Well, we're going to attempt to flip these.
Hopefully.
Well, hopefully. Hey Albert, you want to grab one of the little pans or something? Put some of these scraps in. One of these other shows.
Scrap. Here.
Yes, sir.
That part coming off.
Got that one broke free. Which way you want to go next?
You want me to hold the pan of scraps?
Yes, you hold the pan of scraps.
Scrap. Scrap pan.
Sure.
Smells good.
Want one of these old? Yeah, it should be free all the way around. Perfect. Jack drawing back up off the bone like this. Just cooking all the way through.
I need to get a hold of it just like I want to. I'll have to bust it off pieces. Got to move this shoulder out a little bit. I got room to work with. Probably can't go there. Another shoulder. Scraps right there. Where's some scrap, girl?
Right here.
Alright. So now what we do is we put this vinegar sauce and then we let it continue to heat on the fire and it pulls the vinegar down, tenderizes the meat, and pulls that pepper through the meat. Awesome. And that is how we cook barbecue. We got more sauce over there though.
Right, short for sauce.
I didn't have to pour it all up at first.
Yeah, a little bit more than hurt. Make sure they got a good base on it.
Yeah, we're gonna put you full now.
Stand here long if your eyes start to water.
Sure. Stick your fingers in that sauce and rub them a little bit. That'll fix it all.
That's almost edible.
Like you said to grandma when you don't want to.
Never really wanted to, but it might make you want to.
A little mop.
Get us.
All right, so what's the sauce? Boil her up. How you doing, honey?
We're good, Miss Mercer. We're good with the pan. Ooh, pepper.
That's how we cook barbecue.